planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, good enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pods creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro?
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, good enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pods creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro?
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And howdy to everybody this fine evening. Hopefully everybody's doing alright. Getting my screens all set here and set right. It looks like they're there. And hey, look, I can look over there. Back over there again. I know. Don't be a pain in the backside. Gee whiz. Alright. Oh man, I don't have any torches in my hand. Gotta have the torch in hand. So howdy everybody. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Oh, excuse me. Took a big swig of my Pepsi before I started, and yeah, you know, you get those bubble things. But anyway, what an interesting week it's been so far. Sunday morning, snow on the ground. Probably a good half inch. Today, 70 degrees. I couldn't believe it. It actually hit 70 degrees today, 2 days after snowing. Ah, that's what Minnesota's like for you. If you want to have a huge variance in weather, come here. If you don't like the weather, you wait a minute. It might change. Usually during the winter, yeah, it's for the worst. So it looks like we got 3 people in the chat at the moment, or in watching at the moment, so yeah. Wrong button. Got a nice little plan set up for today. And it involves all of this. So can anybody tell me what that is all about? Actually, I need like a few more hoppers, but that's beside the point. If we do it, we might have to come back and get some more hoppers, but that's, yeah. So we got rails, we got magma blocks, we got minecarts with a hopper in them, and a few hoppers and some redstone. Well, you probably figured out what it is already if you've been watching my series at all. Oh man, I need to eat. I was just fighting some phantoms and yeah. Quick turn! Oh, we made it. Oh, how I like the Elytra. And I made this guy right here. Phantom Killer, Smite 5, Mending, Unbreaking 3, Looting 3, Power 5, Efficiency 5. This sucker, and yes, I said that with an S, this makes short work of phantoms. Like, one-hit kills. So phantom killing has become a lot easier now. Unfortunately, they haven't spawned yet. But let's take out a couple more, just for the heck of it. And yeah, if you look at my experience levels, that's 70. That's a bit lower than it was on Thursday when we played, because I was playing Sunday afternoon. Oh, there's a phantom. Playing Sunday afternoon, and one of these guys actually got me. Got me right up in here and took me out. I keep forgetting that having the Elytra on, I lose part of my armor. And now I'm back to full armor again. So now they can't hit me as easy or hurt me as that bad, or however you want to look at it. But yeah, one hit kill, and we got 4 out of that one. So that works. So how is everybody doing this fine evening? How was your weather? And yeah. You can even tell me you had a bad day. Haha, joke. I actually had a good day. My assistant manager, Monday through Thursday, he opens the shop up. So I don't have to go until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because he leaves at 3. And my 2 part-time guys come in at 5 until close. So some days I only have to work from like 2 until a little after 5. And today, the one guy had a day off from his other job. So he comes in at 3:30 and, so I only had to be there from 2 to 4 today to take care of a few things. And yeah, I was liking that. Almost a whole day off. Oh yeah. Such fun. But now I get to come and sit and play here and chat with a whole bunch of people, hopefully, which is always the highlight of my week. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm probably making a few people dizzy. My apologies. we'll just patiently sit here and wait for more to spawn for a moment or two. They the phantoms will usually spawn right like that, within 17 blocks above you, or 22 blocks above you, and within 17 blocks around you. Oh, I missed that one. Dang nabbit. We'll get him though. So now there should only be one more around. And those 4 are done. Oops. Missed him too. Okay, so that should be all 4 of them now. So yeah, hunting phantoms is fun in and of itself, but I'm not really hunting them anymore. Because they come to me, they hunt me. And all I do is take them out one shot at a time. Yeah, it's a little overkill, but gotta have some fun. Oh, and then the rain starts. Here comes the rain. Okay, remind me, don't sing again. Especially a song you don't know the words to. You know, just one little phrase, and I think I even got that wrong. Oh well. I guess it's Here Comes the Sun. It's raining, it's falling. No. Here comes our next volunteer. Come here, buddy. Thank you. Oh, now we got 2 up above. Which one? Okay, well, I was going to say, which one are we going to take out first? Well, he answered the question for us. And, oh, I thought the other one took off. Nope, right there. Okay, so that's 3 down. I didn't notice how many we got that time. I haven't slept in a bed since Sunday on here, so I don't know how many days that is. Ooh, that one was a close one. I guess he did get a little nip out of us, didn't he? Mr. Garden says, "Hey, old Pepperman." Hey, Mr. Garden, how you doing this fine evening? How did the he do with the peppers? Did he actually go through with taking a piece of one, or did he chicken out? I got another few guys that are looking to get some of them. They want to challenge themselves. So I have 2 more packages to send out tomorrow. So that should be interesting. One of the guys wants to try him, but he didn't have the guts to ask me to send him some. So his friend told me that he wanted some, and okay, give me his address. So he's going to get a surprise package in the mail. And he is a YouTuber, so he'll probably take and make a video of it. Okay, we got the sun coming up, but do we have the rain going away? I don't know yet. Well, let's watch for spawns from here. I am doing great, just enjoying the night, and yourself? Yeah, I'm doing quite well tonight, or today. Only had a couple hours of work today, so I had most of the day off, which is nice on a... What day is today? Tuesday? Yeah, on a Tuesday. So I'm doing good. I get to come and sit and play, which is highlight of my week all the time. I always look forward to it. I may not do a whole lot of stuff, but at least I get to sit and chat with you guys. Chickened out after he told me Serranos were hot. Oops. That's probably a good thing. One of my part-timers, well, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but he needed a place to stay for a few weeks, and he did a couple of scorpions on Twitch Live, which we didn't know wasn't allowed at the time, but yeah, that was interesting in and of itself. But he made the mistake of asking me to get him a chocolate bootla, not knowing that I have a couple friends that grow chocolate bootlas. And I don't know if you know what the chocolate bootla is, but it's the as soon as they get it tested, it'll replace the Carolina Reaper as the hottest pepper in the world. Because I've had Carolina Reaper, and yeah, they're hot, but the chocolate bootlas just about made me pass out. In fact, I sat on camera for about 15 minutes, not moving, other than back and forth in my seat, not talking, and I was on such an adrenaline and endorphin rush that, yeah, I couldn't say anything. I was basically frozen in place for about 20 minutes. And that wasn't from a whole pepper. That was just from about an eighth of one. So yeah, I'm not growing those. So Mr. Garden, how is the audio coming through? I notice with this microphone that I have, if I don't sit in the exact same spot, or if I move off to the side like this, it gets quiet and then it comes back in like that. That is such a weird rule from Twitch. I agree with you. It is a weird rule, but I can see their justification in it. The justification is they don't want anybody doing self-harm. So if you're not a professional pepper eater and it actually hurts you to the point where you want to go to the hospital, that type of stuff, that's the type of video that they don't want to do. And yeah, Paula Pena was pretty much crying by the end of the second one. But he held his full composure. Audio is very good. Thank you very much for letting me know. Yeah, but you see these people that do like a ghost pepper. There was one lady that did a video and she passed out in the video on the floor. And she was there for like 6-7 minutes before she regained consciousness. Oops. That's right, I took the elytra off. Duh. I need to put the axe back too, because it gets stored down here. These guys, one-hit kills too. I tell you, this axe is way overpowered. That's why I named it the... Oh, we got a guy up here. Cool. That's why I named it the Phantom Killer. And put our elytra back on. Now we can get over here quick. Oh, how I miss the elytra. Get a few of those going. Pretty soon I'm going to have to quit harvesting those. I got so much right now that I don't think I need too much anymore. Well, you cannot do any food challenge. On Twitch is what you're saying? Oh, I picked it up. Okay. That does seem a little on the strange side to me, but okay. Like there's one food challenge out there. What is it? 9 McDonald's double hamburgers with cheese, double cheeseburgers. Try and eat 9 of them within 5 minutes. There's a bunch of people who have been able to do it, but that's not the greatest thing in the world to watch. I haven't actually gone and looked up the rules, but I know there's the one about you gotta be safe about what you're doing. The in real life ones, and you can't hurt yourself. Okay, so there's another slime. I've been looking into this lower level here and studying the patterns of where these guys come out. I know there's a slime chunk down here, but I actually think there's 2. And right over here, somewhere over here is a slime chunk. And I don't know how to find one without actually cheating on it. But right in this general area, right here, and a little ways over there, are where I see most of the slimes come out. So, with that in mind, we are going to put another slime farm up. Or two. I know we should do a big one, but these are just for the fun of it. Well, read deep into TOS, and you can eat hot peppers as long as you don't cry, vomit, sweat, or call it a challenge. Oh, okay, I like those specifics. I think he succeeded in all of those except the sweating part. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. We want to go 3 out from this one. I think. What was that? Oh, bat. Okay. Let's go check the one up there. Yeah, because we came out... Oh, it's only 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he stands in a 2x2 area. So 4x4 is what we need to leave open. And it's only surrounded by 2. That means we got to put a couple of blocks back. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3. That one makes 4. Okay, so there's those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, we put the shulker box right in the way. At least it's easy enough to move over. Move it over, man. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So, Mr. Garden, did you try one of those? I think you said you did. Had a small piece of it with your wife, right? Why did I get that one? Alright, torches are a good thing. Let's not be using the silk touch. TOS is a crazy thing, yep. Okay. So now, which way do we want these to go? If we're going to build another one down here, we want it to come up this way. Yes, we both did. And she hates spicy hot things. So I bet you she was having a jolly good old time with those? Yeah. I'm going to pretend that's a yes anyway. Okay, so now... Whoops. Shulker box, come here. We need some of those, and then we're going to need those and those and that. Okay, so we're going to put... Actually, we only need a single chest down here. We'll put it there. Yep, I didn't make enough hoppers. Okay, so there's those. Now we know we gotta put unpowered rails over those. And to the corner. And we should be able to go here. No, not that way. Okay, and this is where we'll put the powered rails in. So we need to... Oh, got a noise in my ear. The Pepper Putz is in the house. Hey Devin, how you doing? Pepper Putz cheered a bit. Thank you, Pepper Putz. I appreciate that. How are you doing this fine evening? I know you're probably doing good. At least that's what I would figure you'd say. Anyway, right. Okay, so let's put that there. And we don't need that at the moment. Let's put that in there. I'll put... Not there. Over there. And over there. Hopefully that works the way we want it to. Don't need fireworks down here at the moment. Hello everyone. Doing well. That's a good thing. I like it when you say you're doing well. Oh, darn it. The torch is in the wrong spot. How about right there? That works. So let's put that down there. And that means that one's wrong. Okay, it should leave the hopper on. Whoops. Didn't want that to happen. Okay, so let's follow this line out and around the corner. And then we'll follow this line. You get to brake. Please, there we go. And powered there. Unpowered, unpowered, unpowered. And we'll put the other powered rail right in here. Give it a torch there, torch there. Don't know why I took those blocks out, didn't need to. Put that there, not that way. Pesky rails. Tell ya, they just want to drive me nuts. Okay, so this one's going to give us a headache too. Yep, just as I thought. There we go. Mr. Garden says, hello, Pepper Putz. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that my assistant manager guy, he opens in the morning for me. And the Pepper Putz is actually that same guy. If you can believe that. Okay, so now the cart should come across. Okay, we'll start here. It comes across, runs around, goes around, comes up, turns around, goes back, turns around, turns, comes up here, powered rails, send it flying back. That should be enough to do what we need it to do. It's finally letting me watch. Rails are not a lot of fun. They can be and they can't be. You got to play with them a little bit. You got to tell them, hey, I want you to do this. Where's my hole to get out? There it is. I want you to do this for me. And it'll say, but I don't want to do that. Well, then you say, too bad, do it anyway. Alright, so let's put that there. And we'll send it on its way. Hopefully we can get out of here before it turns around and comes back. Okay, it was going a little slow there. Okay, that concerns me. Stop, please. Thank you. So let's take that out. And let's put another one of these in. And I'll take this out. Give it a little more oomph to go back. Like a... Not like a so. Ah! Pesky rails. And now I put the wrong ones down. Duh. Okay, let's go back and grab those. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. And I'll send that on its way again. Okay. The distance from here up is what's got me concerned. It's barely making it. Alright, let's stop it again. Thank you. Ah. Hey, go over there somewhere. Alright, so now this time let's put the rail down first. There we go. And throw that in there. Throw that in there. Alright, that seems nice and smooth. And let's throw a few items down, see that it picks them up. And if all goes right, those should end up in here in a moment. There they are. Okay, so we know we got that part right. So let's cover this in. Oh, the guy of the videos. No. Oh, yeah, the Pepper Putz. He was in the one video where we did the unboxing and he didn't know it was a Christmas present, the last one. So yeah, that's the Pepper Putz right there. Double the powered rails on the backside. Normally they only need an extra one or so. More than that is usually kind of redundant for such a small one because the rails will actually carry them for about 12 blocks before they need to do anything else. Okay. So there's that. So now we need two. And I didn't think ahead for this. What kind of blocks do we got on us? Well, we got cobble on us. And more than enough. So we can actually crouch down, walk across. So we can put up our golem holder. Not like that, please. There we go. How did I get... I put the wrong blocks down. Well, we can make them all granite. That's alright. So the Pepper Putz is getting famous out there. Somebody else who's seen him live on camera. Okay. Throw that in there. We don't need those. Throw that in there. Alright, we need to go get some iron and a... carved pumpkin. So we can make up a couple of iron golems. And yeah, I had put up the extra blocks there because something kept killing the golems off, and I think it was skeletons spawning in the area. Because skeletons don't much care for golems. That and I was finding bows in the chest. bows and arrows and bones. So let's grab some iron. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 for each. Okay, one too many. And 2 carved pumpkins. We don't have any carved pumpkins, so we'll have to carve a couple. Good thing we got shears. At least we should have shears. There they are. The makings of 2 golems. Just that easy. Is that Doggy's 666-911? This good stream? I hope it's a good stream. I'm having some fun. And I hope the people watching are having some fun too. That's what it's all about, right? Alright, so back down this one. Yes, I really like these water vaders. I say that almost every stream. Yeah. Alright, so now let's get our golem assembled. Don't need those at the moment. We might not be able to assemble him. Nope, that block is in the way. Okay, so blocking the offhand. Okay, well, we can't use that one. And it's not going to look right. There we go. Now, as soon as I break this one, I should be able to... Okay. So it's being even more of a pain in the backside. What? Okay, there's nothing touching him, so he should be alright. Let's try this again. Not with the powered rail. There we go. Come on. Place the blocks. It's not letting me place the blocks. He's too close. Excuse me, bud. Will you move over a minute? Thank you. Move over that way just a little bit. Thanks. Yeah, I'll move that way just a little bit. There we go. One there. One there. One there. One. Excuse me, you're in the way again. One there. Okay, this one's in the wrong place. Alright, that'll give the slimes enough of a sighting at them to where they can attack them. And they should just come flying in and get burnt up on there, and yeah. Although we could light them up a little bit. Just to keep anything else from spawning around them. Oh, that was my last torch? Hmm. And I don't even have... Oh, I have 63 right there. Die. I tell you people, this is live. Believe me, I make derps. I have derps. Okay. Let's get a little ways away, see if a slime will spawn. Usually if I come over here, one will spawn somewhere over there. Just might take a moment or two. Or 87. Haha, joke, joke. Pepper Putz, you still out there? See if he answers. This 24 block rule that the game has about spawning now, it's hard to get used to. But we do our best, right? And of course, now that we're standing and watching, slimes don't want to come. Alright, let's go back up to the upper level just for a moment. We'll check the other two farms and see if they did anything. And hopefully something will spawn down there. Oh, that one got two. Fall in the hole, why don't I? Yep, sure. We can jump out. We know how. There we go. Oh, 17 there. This one always does better than the back one. Okay. Miscellaneous stuff we don't need on us. Hello, he says. When you check the plants in the morning, will you pick like 10 of the big scorpions? The best looking ones, Blumberg and BD want me to send them some. So if you could maybe remember to accidentally pick a couple tomorrow, or like 10 of them tomorrow, that would be cool. Thank you. Fatman with the limp says, hello, Yankee Ace. Hey, Fatman, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well today. Thought I saw a slime. Alright, so we want to place it on this one. And let's do it right about here. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4, and that 2 that we need to take out. Just kind of match these ones up. I have this bad habit of becoming like obsessed with slimes. Very well, thank you, sir. You're welcome as well. How are the kids? Grandkids? Hopefully they're bringing you lots of joy this fine day. Oh, and I can't pass up coal, ever. You see people build and they just go right by this kind of stuff. I can't do it. If it's there, I gotta have it. That's all there is to it. Oh, bedrock. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Yep, I do want to fill this level. There we go. Very much so. Cool. Glad to hear it. Okay, so we got that. Now, okay, we want this to go out that way. And it looks like it's right on this one. Put our chest in. Okay, so that'll feed there. And yeah, we can stand here and open it up. Good. And let's put our holes in for the rails. There. There. And would I do the second one or the third one? Okay. So this one we do the second one. Not the first one, the second one. There we go. Done with those for now. Okay, those shouldn't affect the hoppers at all. And okay, so we got a powered rail. Unpowered, unpowered. Unpowered, unpowered. Powered. No, 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 no. Yes. No. And let's see. We'll run one more. Turn it around. Run it back. Imagine that, right? Yep, sending out some more peppers. The plant has probably got a good 40, 50 on it right now that are ripe or close to being ripe. And I have more than I know what to do with right now. So if somebody wants some, all they got to do is ask, and I am more than happy to send them. Okay, this might be an issue. Alright, let's turn this one around right here. Because now we got that many rails. Break off these two. It's kind of a funky looking design, but it'll work. Okay, so we got power on there. Let's run the track. Okay, starting here. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Where did my cart go? I bet I left it in the shulker box, didn't I? We were just over there. Is it average 50 a week? I missed a powered rail. Okay, I'll look at that in a sec. Thanks, Pepper Potts. Actually, during the summer when it's in its high production rate, it can be upwards of 130 a week. Okay, I got 2 there. There's why I missed it. One of the harvests we got was 130. Another one was about 85. You know, that type of stuff. So it varies by the time of year and how much sun it's got, and, you know, other contributing factors like bugs. We hate bugs. Okay. Comes up and around. Goes back down. Nice force. Okay, so we got some nice speed off of that. Pepper Putts, how many would you say the scorpion puts off on an average on a week? Need to remember this plant is coming up on 5 years old, so it's well established. I don't know how many we threw in, but 10 is a good number to get out. Okay, we're gonna definitely need to get some more magma blocks. And another stack, more than enough. Ah, 2 slimes. So, building that down there was definitely a good idea. So let's get you guys to chase me. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, we'll do one at a time. Because once he gets up to there, yep, loses interest in me. Average over a good year would be 80 to 100 a week. Yeah, somewhere in there. I need to throw it, or need to throw at a birthday party. The golem, maybe? Oh, the plant. Yeah, 5 years in February. It'll be 5 years old. Most of them don't live that long, but it spent most of its life indoors. Yeah, the funny thing is, my old roommate, she was at a shop up in the Mall of America, and they have a place that deals with basically nothing but hot sauces and that kind of stuff. So this was a kit to grow the peppers that was in an 8-ounce can, and you just pop the top and bottom on the can and water it in a nice warm place, and it grows. Well, it grew really well. Okay, let's take and put that there and jump up on it. There. Alright, so if we put the golem in facing this way, it might work. If we let him be born in this direction. Okay, so now we need to have blocks in hand. Vigilant Oreo is in the house. The Pepper Putts cheered 5 more bits. Thank you, Mr. Pepper Putts. I appreciate that. I like the cupcake birthday cake. That's cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Venom, shall we take over chat? Then I'll be gone. Venom, take over chat. Okay, I have no idea what you're referring to, but if you want to sit and talk, I love to sit and chat. If it's something else, I have no idea what you're talking about, so... Oh no, you get down there. Get down. Alright, now you can't get out. Oh, maybe you can. I didn't think about your overhead exposure stuff. Okay, so that's got you there. So let's put one there and one there. Alright, now you can't go anywhere. Too bad, so sad. Whoops. Should probably do that with the other guy too. Guess it didn't work. Okay, I'll take your word for it. What was it that was supposed to work? What was the plan? What were you trying to do? Well, I got iron up there too. Okay. So that one, right? Yep. That one, that one. That one, that one, that one, that one. Is that right? Yep, that looks like it. Sorry, guess it didn't work. I'm taking it as a joke, so yeah. Okay, so there's 2 little golem farms, or slime block farms built. And of course, nothing in there. I don't know if I like that idea. Maybe we could just go there, there, and there. But we got 10 out of that one, out of those 2, so that's not so bad. I copied and pasted 963 Venom memes and sent it in chat, and it didn't work. I can tell you why it didn't work. The bot won't allow you to take in place more than one comment like every 10 seconds or so. At least that's my understanding. Okay, there. Don't need that. Not gonna use those. So, let me get your opinion. Well, I guess I'm staying. Well, Vigilant Oreo, stick around, chat a bit, have some fun. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I always appreciate that as long as it doesn't sound like an order. I have a habit of building these or digging out these huge areas for my mines, but I don't often do anything with them. You know, I just leave it as open space and the such. Since we've had so many slimes spawning down here, I'm debating whether or not I should build another 2 or 3 of these, or 1 or 2 of these. What do you guys think? Or should we just watch and see how these ones work? You mean no backseat gaming? Well, yeah. I mean, advice is always a good thing, and if I do something wrong and you tell me that I did something wrong, I don't have an issue with that. In fact, I appreciate comments like that. Just like Pepper Potts a little bit ago said, "You missed a powered rail," and he was right. I did. Can I get a number 3 large with you're doing that wrong? Oh, you putz. My friends do, but I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you're thinking, why is he building this down here when he doesn't come down here as much? My mob spawner is behind this wall. And it goes down to bedrock. And goes up to level 27, is it? I think. But that's why these are in there. The mob spawner is right on the other side of these blocks. If I take one of these out, I'm in the mob spawner. Advice is okay, got it. Extra room, future builds. Yep. But the point I'm trying to make here is, with this spawner being as big as it is, and as much time as I spend in it grinding away, this should be relative. Oh, excuse me. This part should be a relatively active area. Figure the stairs go up, and then my main area up there is over above that area, back in there. So that might not be as active but down here as much when I'm not around, but I think it'll work. One more may help increase slime. Alright. How many blocks did we put in for magma? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48. Okay, we got enough of that. We got 2. We got 1. We got enough powered rails. Alright, let's do another one. We got another cart, so we don't have to worry about that. We got enough blocks and everything else. I'm thinking this one could probably go back this way. On a PC, yes I am. If you want to see, that gives it away. Java 1.8, well, yeah, it's 13.1 point, or 1.13.1. Yeah, I had it right almost. But yeah, Java edition, single player. For the moment anyway. Okay, so if we come over here, not so close to that wall, and take and put another one in over here. If there's any spawn chunks or slime chunks, whatever you want to call them, over here, we should be good. 1, 2, 3, there's 4. Put 2 off the end. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong one. Wrong one there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and the extra 2. 3, 4, and the extra 2. And just match that up. That works. Oops. Didn't mean to dig that one out. Okay, which way am I going? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta get that extra roll there yet. Duh. Okay. I claim this design as my own design, but it was inspired by the one that Mumbo Jumbo did. I don't know who inspired his. And I thought, I don't need such a big hole to do everything. I don't need that many slimes after all. But this works for me. Okay. And where are we? So we need to come up to this level. Right? Yep. Okay, so there's that. Now, the other farms are... Okay, over that way. It's hard. Is it hard to play on the PC? No, not at all. Actually, I find it harder to play console because I'm used to the PC controls. But we have a PS3 in our shop, and I play Minecraft on it. And I much prefer the PC controls over the console controls, but I can play both ways. Man, taken out of context, that could be a really bad statement. So hopefully you don't take it that way. Okay, so we were going to go that way with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's take out these. And our chest. Plop that in right there. I already have the hoppers already down. I always wanted to switch from console to PC, but I always thought it would be a challenge. No, not really. Well, I guess it could be for some, but think about it. In your left hand is on the console in the controller. Your thumb is doing the motions and your fingers are running the two triggers and the such. Well, your left hand still does the motion and everything else. And instead of aiming and everything else with the right hand and your thumb, you're using the mouse for your aiming and then your right button and your left button for doing the other things. Fat Man with the limp is laughing at me again. Thanks, Fat Man. Haha, joke, joke. I don't know what was funny, but you'll have to fill me in on it. Is it possible to play Minecraft on a Steam controller? I am not familiar with the Steam controller, so I couldn't say yes or no on that one. But if you can play most any other game, you know, like Unreal Champions, right? I don't know if you've ever played that or Unreal Tournament on an Xbox. It's basically the same exact controls for that. So if you could play a game like that, or Call of Duty for that matter, same controls. So if you can play that on a Steam controller, you can play that on it, yeah. Okay, so let's get our powered rails started, and there. Oops, we didn't put the redstone torches in. Dig that anyway. There. Sneak around this way. There, now we'll have our rails powered. That works. Okay, so nope, can't put that there. What am I thinking? Okay, that'll work. Now let's flip it around here. It might give us an issue coming out the other side. But like Mr. Garden said, you can always take and double up the rails if it's long enough. See, I was listening when you said it. See, this is going to... Pesky rails. Okay. Powered. Bring this up and around. Well, I ran out of power or unpowered rails. We have more somewhere over there. You go both ways, console and keyboard. Yeah. Hey dude, wanna go to Hypixel stream at 4 p.m. Mountain Time? I'm wanting to get some relevance because I can't stream Minecraft on my trash laptop, so it speaks for itself. 4 p.m. Mountain Time, I'm working. Because that's 5 p.m. Central Time. So unfortunately, I'm unable to do that. I know what the keys WASD is to move and spacebar to jump, and I think mouse to look, but how do you use them all at the same time? It becomes second nature. When you first start doing it, it's not that big of a deal, but it becomes a second nature type thing. It's just like when you use your console buttons, right? When you first started playing, it gave you cause to have to sit and think about what you were doing. But now that you play for a while, you don't have to think about it. It's the same thing with the keyboard. And yeah, WASD is your movement, but you also use your shift key and your control key. So your pinky runs between those two. Space is to jump, E is for inventory, and F is for switching things around from one hand to the other, and things like that. I know you were checking out the new Pepper Lover site. A little bit. I haven't looked into it all that much. The MeWe site. Yeah, I haven't looked into it a whole lot. But yeah. Man. Uh-oh, what'd I do now that deserved a man? Okay, so here's our exit. So let's put the cart down. I'll send it on its way and get out of its way. Okay, up and around. Is it going to make it this way? Okay, that looks like it's going at a nice steady rate. How does it come back around this side? Oh, it actually looked like it glitched out and jumped there for a second. Yeah, it did, but it jumped right back in. Alright. Well, that looks alright. Got a noise in my ear. Let's see what it says. Vigilant Oreo is now following. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the club, or whatever else. I haven't figured out what I'm going to call it. Some people say the couch and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. I know you were checking out the new pepper. Yep, okay. Man. Alright, so let's give it a test here. Let's drop in a few of those. Okay, so there went 10 rails. Picks them up. And granted, it only drops 1 in or 2 every time it hits a hopper, so that's alright though. So they are coming through. So we know we got that part set up. Okay, that should be the 10. Yep. 61. Perfect. Get those guys out of the way. And, with the mouse, your right button is your place button. And place or use button. Just like on the controller, you have a place or use button, whichever it is. Like on the PS3, what is it? Yeah, right is your break a block or use a tool, and the left trigger is your use button. So it works basically the same way. Okay, there's those. And I just realized we don't have supplies to get a golem. Wrong way. Yeah, we need to go get the supplies for the golem. Is it possible to change the keys to any key? Yes, sir, it is. If we look at this, and you got options and then controls, this is a list of all of the controls that you use. So, yeah, space is jump. Well, you can read them. Attack, destroy, pick, block is a middle mouse button. If you got a wheel that clicks, it's that one. And yeah, multiplayer is if you're on a server like Terra Killer was talking about. And then yeah, all the other ones. It doesn't, I don't see the F3 key listed, but it's your debug key. That way you can see your map coordinates and the such. So if I hit the F3, you can see the map coordinates up in the left, and that's how you can tell where on a map you are and everything else. And then F5 is change your view. Okay, got sidetracked. Yep, you can change them to anything you want it to be as long as it doesn't contradict another key. But if it does, it'll show up in red. You can go track down the other key and find out what it is. So yeah, you can change them around all you want. Need another pumpkin. So we can make... Click it down. Don't throw it on the ground. And we need 4 more iron blocks. Okay, let's take and carve that. Oh, there it was. Alright, now we have the makings for another golem. By the way, my little base. I can show it off in a little bit here. Do I have a YouTube channel? I have 2. But the base is built between 3 natural peaks and built a big triangle. That's a kelp farm. That's a sugarcane farm. It's got my elevators. My YouTube channel for Minecraft is the same exact name I have here. And then I also have one where I deal with gardening and hot peppers and pepper challenges and things of that nature. A few other things like driving my car around. Oh, missed those ones. So we got something in this one. It doesn't miss too many, but every once in a while it'll miss a slime ball. And I don't know why I'm still carrying the seeds with me. This is a junk chest. I may as well throw the coal in there too. Anything else that I can get rid of? Nope, that'll work. But yeah, Yankee Ace 50 is my YouTube channel as well. Lately it's been the broadcasts that I do for streaming. I repost them there. And I have Minecraft and the Game of the Year Billions for the once a week for the last 3 weeks. Okay. So now, what blocks are we going to build this one out of? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Let's just be annoying and build it out of diorite. Let's go there, 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 and there. Let's put him right there. Right there. Right there. Now we should be able to take and put one back there, hopefully. Put a pumpkin on his head. Like so. There. Hey, buddy, move over a little bit. Move over. You're in the way again. You're in there. We got you all boxed in? Yep. Okay, so one there. One there. Gotta get one there. And of course, one right there. And we're not going to have enough to drop it from the ceiling. So, alright, let's do it in stone. Okay, so is that on par? Okay, so I missed by one. If Anthony was here, he would add that to my derp counter. Okay, so there's that. So in theory, this should be another working farm. Let's make sure it's picking stuff up from up here. Cool. What does the Iron Golem provide? He doesn't provide anything. He's bait. Is that a cobble? Oh, it's andesite. Okay. Slime's biggest enemy is the Iron Golem. And he's also the enemy of skeletons and zombies. Zombies will turn and run. Skeletons will attack with arrows. Slimes will try to attack. And what happens is the slimes get within 16 blocks, and no matter what they're looking at, see, look at this guy over here. Perfect example. The slimes want to kill the golem. Yeah, okay, and he wasn't supposed to look at me. But they get fixated on the golem and want to kill him and then jump on the blocks, and they get toasted. And they drop their slime balls. So all he is bait there. If this was an open pit and dark, and I wanted to attract zombies, I'd put a villager in there. Yeah, well, in a village, they're villager protectors, right? But in this case, bait. So we know that one's working now. And let's go take a look at this one. I didn't see anything come in here, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, nothing there. Oh, I didn't light him up. I need to light him up. Otherwise, he's got a spawnable area. And we're out of torches again. I can't believe we're out of torches again. Okay. Let's rearrange our stuff and get stuff put back where it needs to go. So they spawn so matter what as long as there is an iron golem. No. No. The slimes only spawn in specific chunks throughout the entire map. It's like 1 in 30 chunks or 1 in 40 chunks, something like that, is where the slimes will spawn. The problem is, or the issue is, finding out where they spawn at. That's why I dig such low areas and such big areas in hopes of uncovering a chunk. And when they start spawning, you know you're getting close. So the slimes come up and yeah, you build your traps and everything else in those general areas. Okay, don't need any of this stuff. Oh, I got more torches. Why am I having a problem seeing torches today? Sertaninator's in the house. Hey everyone, the leg seems to be on again, so I will wait to see if it fixes itself. Hello, Mr. Sertaninator, how are you doing this fine evening? Aside from the leg. And yeah, if for those that don't know, Sertaninator here is one of the guys that I work with or help out with, and we do a few Minecraft things together. And he's also got a YouTube channel, so if you want to go check him out, It's Tanninator without the sir on it on YouTube. And he plays Minecraft for the most part right now. Was playing Empyrean, but that had to be put on pause for a bit. And he's talking about playing They Are Billions too, so yeah, go check him out once. Vigilant Oreo. Spawn at swamps? Yes, they do. But I don't have a swamp anywhere within probably 500-600 blocks of here. But the spawn chunks jump all over the place in the world. And let's see if we go F3B. Nope, not F3B. I forget what it is. Maybe it's F3 and C. Nope. I'm thinking, well, there's a key combination that you can do to show the chunks. Tanninator, do you know what the keystroke F3 and... Is it F3 and G? There it is. Yeah, for the grid. But you can see all the yellow lines here. Those are all your chunks. So this could be a slime chunk. This one could be a slime chunk. Or this could be a slime chunk. And there's 16 by 16 grids that go from bedrock all the way to build height. So wherever they show up, you know, one of these somewhere in here is a slime chunk, but you can't tell just by looking at the chunk of what it is. Okay. And what's in there? Okay, that's my miscellaneous stuff. Throw that all in there. That's my miscellaneous stuff. And 2 empties. There. Okay, so I'd say this particular project is done for now. So yeah, fun stuff. For some reason I think the diorite one looks the best. Nice and bright. Cobble looks alright. Granite, yeah, that one could be give or take. But he's looking for something. Yeah, I'm standing here. Do something. Call in some slimes or something. They can't get at you, so why worry about it, right? Okay. I think that's going to do it for us down here for now. I just had to look. Well, I'm super tired. I'll see you later, mate. Cool. Thank you, Vigilantor. Fun watching you. I appreciate that. I try to have some fun. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? And I'm glad you had a good time. You could always hit that follow button, too, if you want. Oh, wait, you already did. So, yeah. Gotta have some fun. Normally, I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays playing Minecraft, and then Saturdays I play They Are Billions. But if you want to hang out for just one more second, or okay, 10 seconds. Give a quick aerial shot of the base. That's my drone farm with my phantom killer spot. And this is the aerial view of the main base itself from the outside. Got my beacons over there in the mountain. Got my fish tank up there, and this is a chicken farm and got my regular farms back here, and this is a phantom house. Need more name tags to restock it, but yeah. So this is my base. And I kill a lot of phantoms here. But I don't know how many nights have passed, so I don't know if the phantoms are coming out tonight. But yeah, good size base. I don't know if you've ever seen a phantom up close, but I have one under lock and key over here. There he is. If we go down a level, we can see him closer up. He'll come down and try to attack us in a moment. Right like that. Hits the glass. Anytime he hits something solid, he heads straight up. Ah, buddy. Bye, buddy. Had two in there, but when the 113.1 update came through, that one despawned there and two despawned over in the big house. Alright. So, let us I've been thinking about going into the nether. You know, I got all those tunnels that I haven't put rails down for. What do you guys think about that? Get some of those put down while we're hanging out for a bit. Very nice base, nice phantom cage. Have a good one. Alrighty, Vigilant Oreo. Have a good night. Sleep well, bud. Sleep well. Okay, let's put that down. And we want the one with the rails in it. I think that's the one. Put that down. Yep, that's the one with the rails. Okay, let's get rid of those. Don't need that. Don't need this stuff either. Okay, that goes up into there. Granite around there. I didn't have any gravel, right? Nope. Bird droppings. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, diorite. Dirt, cobble. And I don't think I have one. Oh, yeah, I do have one for stone, but I don't think I have any room in them. Ah, there's some room. And then dirt. Slime balls. I caught a few slimes over time. I see we have 23 more phantom membranes. Let's go pop those up in the chest up there. Look at that. A stack and a half left of to fill this chest up. Okay, we want to go down, not back up. I wonder how many membranes we have over here. 52. Okay, so we almost have a full double chest of phantom membranes. I wonder, I was asked this question earlier, you know, about repairing the elytra with membrane. And I don't know if you do it in a crafting table or if you do it in or on an anvil. So if I go like that and like that, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so that answers that question. Can we do it this way? That doesn't do it either. So we got an anvil hiding over around here. Back in the corner. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, so that'll bring it up to full health at a cost of 4 levels. And we're only 13 points down. I don't think that's going to be worth it. Especially since we can go down to the grinder and get it repaired in 10 seconds and gain experience out of it. Okay, so what did you guys think about my idea of the subway system type thing in the nether? Building on that for a while. Granted, I don't have a lot of powered rails, or I don't have a lot of any rails. How many redstone? Okay, we got plenty of redstone torches. But we would have to build a lot more rails. Let's do logs. That should be enough to build us a few. Oops. Powered rails, you need redstone. That was you at the shop. Oh, you must be talking to Mr. Garden. Yep. Pepper Putz is the guy who was in the second to last video. Okay. How many do we need? I don't know how many we need. Let's just do a stack there. Okay, that was quite a lot. Should have brought the shulker box with us. Yeah, Pepper Putz is becoming famous. No, I asked about Elytra and Mending. Ah, gotcha. I know somebody asked. I had just thought about it just now, so. My mistake, I'm sorry. Okay, so if we take a stack of those, and we come over here and we do one of those, so we'll get about 60. And just a few more. I was gonna say gold supply is running low, and then I thought, wait a minute, 49 blocks. Yeah, I don't think we're running low just yet. Okay. So redstone torches we have. We can go put the sticks away. Shouldn't need any more of those for now. And the redstone dust. Tuck it away. Right up there. I know, I was going to put the shulker box in it, but we're going to be using it pretty soon anyway. And planks. Oh, we forgot to put those in. Oh well. Well, now you know how to repair it. I know. I jump back and forth. AK M3 is in the house. Hey there, Yankee. Miss AK, how you doing this fine evening? Dang it, I didn't... I gotta go back. Forgot a couple of things. Hopefully you're feeling pretty good today, AK. Hop Sugar is in the house. Gotta go. Good night. I didn't even know you were here, Anthony. Alright. I will talk at you later then. Doing good. Just got home from work. Cool. How am I? I'm doing pretty good myself. Yeah, I only had like not even half a day today. So that was pretty decent. But otherwise, I'm doing alright. Having a good time playing tonight. Let's do way too many. Okay, what did I do wrong? Because I thought the buttons were cobble unless they're stone. They're stone, not cobble. Alright, which one had the partial? There it is. Okay, we'll do way too many of those. How's that? That way we got more than enough. And we need some... Where are they? Where did they go? Let's do these. We're not going to use 12, but we can use a few. Yeah, the Pepper Putz that's in here, he's the assistant manager in my store, and he came in, he opens Monday through Thursday, so I don't have to go in till like 2 o'clock on Monday through Thursday. And then my part-time guy usually comes in, 4:30, 5 o'clock until close, and I can take off. But today he came in at like 3:30. So, I got to leave nice and early. I was tempted to take out these pigment for the gold, but I think I'm going to let them go. Just because I don't want to accidentally aggro some others. Okay, let's put... out one, okay. Let's put a button on it, just because. Now we don't need any of those for a while. Let's grab a couple of those. Stack of those. And the redstone torches. Okay, so we don't want to power that one, because the switch will do that. Right? Right. Come on. There we go. Mouse jumps every once in a while. And then we set fireworks off. That works. That'll work too. I think I'm going to start putting double rails down. Just because. It's not always good to get out of work early, but sometimes it's really nice. Oh yeah, considering I normally get out at about 7 o'clock, and today I got out, yeah, 4 o'clock. I had time to go grocery shopping and everything else, so I didn't have to rush home to get on one of the streams. Not that I mind that, mind you. At least I'm not streaming 6 nights a week anymore. Whoops. Should have grabbed more. Yeah, I pretend I'm the boss, but it's actually the Pepper Putz. He's the boss. Ask him, he'll tell you. What are you doing down there? Alright, well, that's his own choice, I guess. Oh, we didn't make a minecart either. Well, Pepper Putz, tell her, you're the boss. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He probably won't admit it, though. And the Pepper Putz is also the one who takes care of most of the plants and does most of the stuff there too. So if you watch the Rob Z videos, you can see the plants that are in there and the peppers that we grow. Okay, we don't have too much further to go with this one. There's just something about placing rails that I like. I know it can be kind of boring, and if you get bored with it, give me another idea to do. I probably shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to get all kinds of unusual things. Okay. Now, here's the debate. We put that there. Okay, that'll send us power in. If we turn and come up to here, that should work. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. I know we're not going to buckle our shoe. Haha, joke, joke. Okay. Don't need fireworks up here. At least not enclosed. And does that... Yep, that powers both of them. Alright. So there's that one. Now if we... Yeah, where do we want to put this one? We put it right here. And put a switch on it. Or a button on it. Hit that one. It does not power the other one. Good. I forgot about this tight corner. Well, we should be able to get through there, hopefully. If not, we can always put another powered rail over here. That'll give us a little extra oomph to get around the corner. Yeah, I did that so that the gas couldn't just take and do line of sight shot. Okay. I seem to be going back a lot. Did I pick that? Yep, I did pick it up. Okay. You don't have to go back as far as I thought then. Let's just grab the rest of those and a few more of those. And how many was that? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A couple of them. One of them. I'd kind of like to build a subway system like we did in the last world through here. You know, here would be a good point to have another station. I just want to go down to the next station, I think, here. Give it a little extra oomph to get in. And let's put that down. Pop one of those on there. One of them right there. Another one of them right there. Another one right there. Okay. I know I said I just wanted to go to the next station. Well, that's the next station. And what is this? This is the Sand Island. Oh, I missed a bunch of the chat. I don't know. Too rich missed rail? Or torch. Torch missed rail. Do a backlit stained glass warp tunnel. That could be interesting. And where did I have a torch that missed the rail? Unless I already walked over it. Ah. See? Not a backseat driver, he's just telling me what I did wrong. Backseat driver. And yes, I'm kidding. Now when you say backlit stained glass warp tunnel, what color stained glass are you thinking? And now are you talking a spiral one like the server that, or the realm that you, Shane, and I were on? With the roller coaster project? Because that would be pretty... all of them, and yeah. That could be a pain in the backside for sure. Alright. Convert those. 9. I don't need 9. I think we only need 3. That would take a lot of glass. Now granted, yeah, off camera, I made several trips to the sand island that we just built this to. Eat something! Normally it's me telling Pepper Putz to eat something. This time he slipped up and didn't tell me to eat. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, we glitched that corner. Mr. A is in the house. Hey, Mr. Ekerez. How did the... Horizon 4. Yeah, Forza Horizon 4. How did that end up for you? Oops. Hopefully you got pretty far with it. If anybody didn't know, Mr. Ekerez here is also another streamer. And I was actually sitting watching him all the way up until the time I started my stream here. And yeah, he was playing Forza Horizons 4, I think it is. But yeah, pretty intriguing game. Great graphics to it. Okay, so there's 3 now. Let's drop our shulker box. Get rid of these rails. And those. We don't need them, don't need them. And don't need those. Ah, dig another big hole, why don't you? Okay, so that was a little hole. That up there. Reset our stuff. So this is the sand island, and I needed a bunch of glass. So I kind of leveled out this island, and the area where the turtle's sitting over there, I kind of leveled all of it out. And most of that over there is sandstone. That's where I was doing the last of my stuff, but yeah. You can see almost all the sand and how much I've taken out of here. So yeah, not too much sand left up here. That's another reason why I want to get the subway. Whoops, that's why I didn't take that out. Get the subway set up so we can find a desert somewhere. There we go. Come back here, you. I even went so far as to start digging out the sand down here. Wouldn't that be interesting to find a buried treasure? Why are we glitching? Okay. Apparently we were still flying. But stained glass warp tunnel. That's actually got an interesting ring to it. That could be an interesting project. That was an interesting little start. Ladybug came and landed on my finger. And no, I didn't kill it. I just set it aside. Ladybugs are good. Alright, we could take out some of this. I figure as long as we're here, I'm not going to spend the whole day doing this, but I need a lot of glass for a project that's coming up pretty quick here. For anybody who was watching in the last world, I did the big monument for 85 subscribers. Well, we're coming up on 175 here pretty soon, so I want to do another monument. And in order to do that, we need a ton of glass. And luckily, we got shulker boxes with us now, so we don't have to make it nearly as many trips back and forth. I just realized the sound isn't up. Surprised nobody said anything. I'm sorry, guys. Was it an actual ladybug or one of those orangey Japanese beetles that look like ladybugs? It's an actual ladybug. I keep them in the house and I don't kill them because they eat pests off the plants. They're very beneficial bugs, so I never kill them. And should I accidentally kill them, they do not stink. Because I know the beetles that you're talking about. Fill the monument with lava. Oh, the one I'm going to build? Oh, that could be cool. Now, are you talking a backlit with a different color for the text? Or are you talking the text as lava colors? And if you can't tell, Pepper Potts is also a Minecraft player. I mentioned earlier that we played on a Realm a while back. And Mr. Pepper Potts, he's actually got a YouTube channel too, where he's making videos. So it might be somebody else you want to check out. I kind of make him get on camera with me on occasion. And he's like, I don't want to do that. He really doesn't say that. He just goes, oh, all right. Get it all. I was thinking text as lava, but backlit colors would be cool also. Cool. You're so mean, Yankee. I know I am. I am one of those. Just ask Pepper Potts. He'll tell you. He'll tell you just how mean I really am. Oh, how I like the Elytra. Nice soft landing. Pepper Potts, tell her. Tell her how mean I am. And I promise you won't get fired for it. Okay, so we got good movement through there. We need to take that corner out. And need to take that corner out. Alright. Good exit. Get up there. Get up there. And this one should be just fine. Definitely meaner than a puppy, but nicer than a cat. You smart Alec. Aww. Here, I thought he was going to make up some huge, outrageous story that, yeah, like anybody would ever believe it, but sure. Okay, so we only got 3 there. That's not worth the time. I've known some pretty nice cats, though. Actually, why run around that way? Well, now that we have the elytra, we can just glide on down. Got a nose in my ear. Mr. Russ is in the house. Yaya is me. Cheered 8 bits. Cool. Didn't know you play Minecraft. You knew I played Minecraft. You just, unless you're talking to Devin, but the Pepper Putz, because yeah, he plays Minecraft too. But you know it. You've watched me before. At least I think, yeah, you have. Thank you for the bits, Spud. I appreciate it. Bits are always a good thing. Now you guys can see the super smelter working. How goes it, guys? It's actually going pretty good. Having a nice good stream today. Had a good day today. I'm just messing with you, man. I know, Russ. I know you well enough to know when you're joking yet. Putzaroo. Yeah. So did Julian tell you about the package you received in the mail again? Pretty good. How about you? Yeah. And if people in the chat haven't figured it out, Yaya is me as a friend of mine, and he is one of those guys that can eat just about anything hot, and it hardly ever phases him. And yeah, he's got a lot of YouTube videos up under the name minus the 915. That Julian got, yeah. I think he got it on Saturday. I sent him like 7 more pods, scorpion pods. Senor Pepper Pods. Pepper Putsy, he says. But anyway. Yeah, so that's kicking out the glass, and this is where I started storing the glass. Like I say, I've been... Oh, I didn't empty that out up there. Well, gee whiz. So now we know there's definitely nothing up and in there. But yeah, I've been stockpiling glass for a while. And preparation for doing the monument. But yeah, if anybody's heard of the DeathNut Challenge, Mr. Yaya is me there has done it, what, 5 times now, or is it 74? In case, I feel like you should do a fire-roasted scorpion challenge. No. 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 I'll say that again. No. $73. Okay, he's done it 73 times. The guy can eat just about anything hot that's thrown at him. Not too much phases him anymore. Yeah, the scorpion challenge. I got knocked out. Well, I have completed it, just not in one sitting. But first time I tried it, I got knocked out on window 3 with 2 windows to go, and Russ has done it 5 times at least. Or I take that back, 73 times now. I actually did a review earlier of a chocolate ghost. Really? How'd that go? I know ghost peppers used to be the hottest thing in the world, but... Did it have the chocolate pod type bitterness to it, or How? Yeah, how'd it go? Okay, anyway. While he's typing up his answer, so the chest is emptying everything down into here. That takes and fills the card up. The card has got some in it, but when it gets to a certain point, it releases the piston, which sends it on its way. And it puts one in on the way down and one in on the way back. It went good. I actually enjoyed it. Good. My darn camera ran out of memory. I had to do 2 takes. Uh-oh. You can see this is keeping up faster. I hate it when the camera runs out. I've had to do it with the memory, so now anytime I put the card in the computer, I take and clear it off. What's even funnier, the moment it uploaded is when YouTube went down. YouTube went down? The Pepper Putt says, hashtag technical difficulties. Really? I was not aware. I spent the last few hours today, I was watching Mr. Ekerez for a while and a couple other people. So I didn't notice that YouTube went down. Hopefully it's back up, but if it's not, then I just can't upload my video tonight. That's all there is to it. Means I can go to bed earlier. See, there's a bright side to everything. Yeah, it went down globally for about an hour earlier. Okay. So that means it's back up again. Dang it, my silver lining just went away. Alright, well, this is doing its thing. Let's go mend our stuff just for the heck of it. Our camera always shows full battery until it's not. Yeah. I'm about to take and donate that particular camera to Mr. Pepperputz and get myself a different one. But I don't know if he'd actually like it or not. Okay, this side should be active. Let's run up to the other side. We turned the water on, so they should start flowing. My phone used to do that. It would be 80% and then just turn off. Oh, the things that drive us nuts, right? But with my current phone, I charge it about every 2 days. And I've had it for almost 2 years now. Okay. We have our first contestants. Well, we don't have to put that up there because it's going to automatically charge or repair. 49. Okay, that one can go first. We actually used it a little bit. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't get faster. Okay, so 425. Let's give him a few minutes to build up here. Pepperpet says, Yankee, I definitely would not mind a camera other than my phone. I got this Full Pro here that I got for so cheap, and I don't even use the thing. I could let you borrow it for an indefinite amount of time. You know, consider it still mine, but you can still use it as much as you want. I have it actually in my hand at the moment. I'll bring it into the shop tomorrow. It'll be better than your phone, and this one will actually stand on that beanbag tripod that we made. It'll stand right up on there, so you shouldn't have an issue. I don't know if it's going to be better quality than your phone, but at least it'll have a straight standard picture to it. Haha, joke, joke. Alright, let them build up some more. Okay, so armor's all mended. That's mended. That we're not going to worry about. Okay. Shovel, 1330. Yeah, we should have done that one first. I've been thinking about getting one of those 360 degree cameras. Oh. I don't know how much they cost, but last time I looked into one, they weren't exactly cheap, but I don't blame you for wanting one. I wouldn't mind getting my little mitts on one of those too. What was that? I wonder if that was that drone coming down the chute that made that noise. Either that or it sounded like a creeper was getting ready to, or getting sparked. Creepers need line of sight with your eyes to blow. And I wonder if he caught a vision just before I hit him. Okay, let's kill the water for a bit here. Let him build up a little bit. I've seen some videos with the 360 degree cameras. Those are so nice. I found some around for... I found some for around $40. They probably are 4K, and reviews say the battery life is short, but still would be cool to mess with. Okay, well, have a good evening. All until next time, see you later. Alrighty, Pepper Putts, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, and enjoy. And Russ, if you think about it, they have external USB battery packs. So if the batteries or the camera is charged by a USB port, you could carry one of those packs around with you, and it would never, well, not never, but it would extend its battery life. I have one of the battery packs that's got 4 good sized batteries in it, and it would be perfect for running the camera for a while, but the camera that I have has got a specialty charge port on it, so you can't use a regular USB cable on it, and it's like $80 for the cable. Yeah. On 4K, I mean. And you are right. Just get a power bank. Yeah. Okay, water's still off. Yeah, most of the power banks, various sizes, but they take an 18650 battery, and I've got 4 high-end batteries that I have in mine. So it would power it probably for days, because it normally runs on 4 AA batteries. And I get about an hour's worth of video out of it. Wow, look at them come. They're getting crammed until the ones behind push the ones in front in. Now we'll get a whole mass of them up here. And you look at 4K, and the size of the files with them, and then trying to upload them, takes forever to render them and everything else. So if you don't have a super high-speed connection, it can take 8 hours to take and upload one video. So sometimes 4K is a little overkill. Oh, just like my camera that I do my shop videos with. I filmed that in 720p, but it'll go to 1080, but 1080 is such a huge file that takes forever and a day for it to render and forever and a day for it to upload. I've seen a 20 video, or a 20-minute video can take 8 hours. Yeah. Well, there's one of the guys that does YouTube, and he's a very big guy, you know, one of the larger Minecraft players, but he films everything off his computer in 4K. He's got a 250 gig hard drive, SSD drive, and it holds 30 seconds of video. So he can't do a clip of more than 30 seconds long before he has to stop the game, go into the, my computer, and transfer all the file off of that drive onto a standard drive, which can take, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depending. And then he can do his next 30-second clip. So for him to do a 30-minute video, it takes like 8 hours just to render it after he edits it. And then because he's in England and he doesn't have the highest speed connection, it can take him up to 24 hours to take and upload the single video. It's just ridiculous. Okay, let's run down here again. And I'm not even paying attention to how these are repairing, and I see we're about done. So actually, this one will probably take just one hit. Yeah, 30 seconds. 250 gigs in 30 seconds. Okay, 15. Okay, one more hit and we should be about done. And single items. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see. I always wonder why that phone videos take about 10 minutes, but the laptop takes hours. My phone videos look a lot better. Oh, 30 seconds. That one I don't know. It might be the rendering software that's on the computer and what all it's doing. Because I can take the video here and I record this in 720, and a 3-hour episode is usually about 4.5 gigs. If I take it and run it through my rendering software, it becomes about 20 gigs. Now I'm not going to empty this, but that shorter time, that's what we got. Put that back in its place. So that's not bad for however many minutes we were just doing that. Okay, let's check our farms. 29 there, that's not bad. Standing in the spawner like that is good test for the farms that we put in below. 27 there. Let's see if these guys down here got any. 8. That's a positive sign. None there. And I wouldn't be surprised if this had none. Nope. Okay, let's get our bearings straight. When we go in, we're in this line, right? Then we go over, down, then over. Okay. So as far as the spawner is concerned, we're probably right up there when we're sitting there fighting them or harvesting, however you want to put it. So why would that one have more than that one? Unless the spawn chunk is over there and they're spawning over there. Which is kind of what I was thinking was happening. So, with that in mind, these are just backup ones. And this is going to be our main guy. But I have seen the slime come in back here. Things to figure out, man. Things to figure out. And by the way, this is just a absolutely huge ravine back here. Whoops. Hi, buddy. Come follow me over here. Yeah, come follow me. Let's watch you go sploosh. Now let's watch you just fall down. Yeah, but how would you like to make a half-hour video 3 times a week at 30 seconds per shot? To me, that's just nuts. Okay, so with this in mind, probably right in here is where the golem farm is. And it seems like this is the most common area where the slimes show up. So this is probably where our slime chunk is. Now that we're narrowing it down. Sometimes it takes a minute to find it. Or in this case, months. Okay, that didn't take that long for the glass to get done. Reminds me of the dial-up days when it would take a week to download a movie. Oh. I think I can go even further back than that. Because I had an Atari 400 XL computer. And my first modem was a 1200 baud modem, and all it would do was text. The internet was so young at the time that everything was just text. And then I upgraded it to a 2400 baud modem, and I had one of the fastest modems in the area. My modem was actually faster than the high schools. I could get my text a whole lot faster. But then you started being able to send pictures over. And yeah, 5K or however many picture. Half an hour to download it. It had to have been bigger than 5K. 500K or whatever. But that was just ridiculous. But those were the days. Now you get like today where 150 meg service coming into the house is standard. Okay, not standard, but a good package. Okay, we should have phantoms out at the moment. Oh, just missed. Did I ever mention I really like my Elytra? Alright. Let's first start by putting our armor on so we don't get killed. I got killed the other day, by the way. phantom got me. Forgot to take the elytra off and put the regular armor on. Yeah, I lived in my first house that I got. I actually had 2 phone lines in it so that I could have one for the computer and one for regular phone. Hi guys, why are there only 2 of you? That's gonna be boring. Because you're both gonna come up there and I'm gonna just jump and take you out. About that fast. Since there's 2 of you now, we gotta sit and wait again. On the plus side, we got 3. At least there's no fish jumping around back there. Fish have a tendency to come up in there and get stuck back there. Nope, don't have any fish in there. I remember people would go ballistic if you picked up the phone and heard the screech. Yep. I used to sit and play on bulletin boards, text-based games. That was the thing to do at the time. And my sister would get so mad at me because she tried calling me for like 3 hours straight and, no call waiting because that would take and disconnect the computer. Okay, here comes some more. But, yeah. 1. That can't be just 1. Hopefully that is not just 1. Because now he's done. One other thing I found out about the phantoms, the computer locks onto you where you're at, and they will spawn 22 blocks above you if you're above level 62. So you have to be above sea level, and 17 block radius. But if they spawn and you fly away 100 blocks and just sit there, you can watch them spin around or fly around looking for you and can't find you. And it can take 5-7 minutes before they track you down again. Here's some more contestants. Hi guys. Oh, missed them both. That's not good. Okay, he's coming in for a run. Last run he'll ever do. Last run he'll ever do. And last thing he'll ever do. I know, this isn't becoming much of a challenge anymore. Let's see, mobs. I've killed 1,797 phantoms. And they've gotten me 10 times. So I guess 180 to 1 ratio is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to get one last spawn before the sun comes up. It's not looking like it. Alright. So let me bounce a idea off your head. Oh, sure. Now they come out. Go to put stuff away, and the sun's coming up, but no, you gotta come out one last time. Although you should each have one. Nope, he fried. He fried. And so did the other one, if there was another one. If we can get him with an arrow, well, that'll count as a kill. No, I didn't get him. Oh well. Take the armor back off, put that back on. Put the rockets back where they're supposed to be. The old 40-40 method of flying instead of using the rockets all the time. Go down, build some speed up, come back up. Now we can just glide in. Nice landing. It's almost faster to fly over here than it is to go through the nether. So, for anybody who's watched my streams before, they know about my village here. Oh, we got another green coat baby, we got another white coat baby. Another brown, another brown. More hearts going over there. More food being exchanged there. But anyway, this room is getting awfully tight. So as an idea, I'm thinking about digging that way. Yeah, excuse you, guy. He heard me. Digging out that way and making... I don't know if I have enough iron to do it, but I was thinking put them each in rail cars, and then I could run the rail cars up side by side by side, and when they're in a rail car, you can still trade with them. You know, take the rails out from under the... or out from the front of the car so they can't pull it out. And just, like, dig a nice big room back there and move them all in. What do you think of that idea? Librarians and... see if I can find one. I don't have too many. And they're cartographers. The librarians are the ones that you get your trades from for your mending books. Like this one. I can get a fire protection book. Well, that's the only trade that I've done with that one. That one's a relatively new one. So I can get sharpness 4, a few other miscellaneous items, unbreaking 2, or impaling 4. So I can get, this is where you get the most of your books from that you can't get through the crafting table. Fat Man with a Limp says, good idea, and Russ says, sounds complicated. Well, yeah, it can be a little complicated, but look at what I'm dealing with right now. Because this guy back here, the white coat back here, is a mending book 1. This is a mending book 1, I think, too. Or as well. Protection. No, not that one. That one. See, this is my issue. Silk Touch, Fire... I didn't see what the first one was. Silk Touch, Fire Protection, and Loyalty. But they grew a little bit more than I was anticipating, considering all of them that I've actually dispatched. The ones up here are ones that I will take and kill off because they're useless. What's your first trade? Oh, so I got another mending book villager here, which means she gets to go with us. She has to go down below. Well, don't be arguing with me. You go fall down there. It's for your own safety and well-being. And like the purple guys, the clerics, I usually kill them off. Butchers I usually keep. AK says, hey there, fat man. And the golems spawn in here. So I have to be careful when I kill the villagers, because these guys will come after you. But they can't get up here. Cartographer. Librarian, what's your first trade? Blast protection. Librarian, first trade. Channeling. Channeling is good. So, if I take and dig out under here, I'm still going to be within the confines of the village, because the room down there starts in here. This is how I was originally getting them down there. In fact, let me close the door. Because you come down through here, and yeah, you're right in the chamber. So this is edge of the village, so I have to go that way. Otherwise, it's going to screw up the mechanics of the village, and they won't spawn anymore. But I'm thinking that's a good idea, and I thought, what do you guys think about that? Because if it's, well, so far I've gotten good ideas and everything else. So with that in mind, I think that's what we'll do on the Thursday stream, is just take and dig this all out. And then we'll move these guys over one at a time, and these guys we'll get rid of. We gotta leave at least one brown coat down here to be a farmer, so that he goes out and gets food to feed all these guys. Because if they're not eating, they're not making the little ones. See, like this guy is gonna come out, and if you actually sit and watch him, he'll harvest a bunch of food, and then he'll go in, and he'll take and throw that food off to another villager. And if they have enough, they'll take it and throw it to somebody else. If not, they'll eat some of it and throw the rest over. But when two of them start tossing food back and forth between each other, that's more or less a mating ritual, yeah. The only thing is, it's going to take a lot of iron. But if I do that, it will also give me the opportunity to have them in cars, mine cards, and I can take and store up like this green coat and a brown coat. I can store them all in a line so they can't get out, and then go and build an iron golem farm, 120 blocks that way or 120 blocks out into the ocean, and I'll already have them in mine carts. So then all I got to do is send 10 of them out at a time to their final positions. So that in itself will be a good thing. Now that was that librarian, right? Okay. So we're going to coax you to go back this way. That way. Keep going. Here's your new village. Here's your new home. This isn't your new village because you're still in the same village, but and if we build an iron golem farm, then we won't have an issue with iron anymore. Now, can I pick off that golem from here? Yep, I can. Takes like 7 arrows to kill one of them. See, now he's getting mad at me. Oh, that one only took 5. Good. But I got 4 iron ingots out of the deal. These villagers are kind of creepy. Yeah, the 1.14 update that they're doing for Minecraft that they're working on now, they'll all be in different uniforms depending on the area that they're in. So there's like 5 major biomes where they'll spawn, and they'll have 5 different types of uniforms. Plus there will be more villagers, and they're going to totally redo all of the trades. Don't need brown coats. Don't need brown coats. Now, if there was a golem here, he'd be after me right now. Oops. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I know, it's kind of mean to kill them off, but the more I kill off, the more that they'll reproduce. Oh, and the sun's going down already. Who are you? Hey, guess what? Goodbye. Goodbye. The sun's going down already, so we can get back and... yeah. Maybe take out a few more golems. Or not golems. Phantoms. Okay, so right now the computer's locked on to where I'm at. And now if we take and hurry back this way. A little more height, please. We'll just kind of glide in. They're going to change the facial features on them a bit too. And I think somebody said they were actually going to give them more of a language type. I don't want to say thing, but more of a language. Instead of just, huh. Okay. Axe back in hand. Armor back on. And just in time. Oh, I heard one. There it is. Come on, buddy. I have a nice little axe I'd like to introduce you to. Oh, it didn't kill him. Come on. I know, not much of a challenge. But like I say, it's one of my favorite things to do. Target practice. Can we hit it? Not like that. Oh, getting closer. Ah. Might be out of range. And then it despawns. Oh well, we probably missed that one too. Doesn't hurt to try. Be nice if the phantom spawned even faster. Speaking of which, look what we have here. Hey, buddy. Come join the party. Right in my house here. Oh, man, you didn't stay very long. The dolphins. I accidentally hit one earlier. Yeah, if I wasn't sitting next to a boat, it probably would have got me. Hit a dolphin and his buddies all show up. Hear another sound in my ear. And it's Mr. Russ with a 5-bit cheer, and he says, gotta hit the hay. Well, thank you very much for the bits, Russ. And yeah, I know you gotta get up in the morning and get stuff going, so alrighty. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I always appreciate it, Russ, when you're around. You always got something good to say. So thank you very much, and yeah, have a good night, bud. Sleep well. Hope you don't get rained on tomorrow. Haha, joke, joke. Now I just jinxed it. And yeah, like I say, yeah is me is his YouTube channel. If you want to watch somebody eat some really hot stuff, go watch him. If you've tried the Blazing Wing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings or BW3, and hear people say how hot they are, he's actually done it 3 times. And all 3 times he's won. The 3rd time he did it, he wanted to see if he could do it in under 3 minutes, but it took him like just over 4 out of the 6. Got a noise in my ear. Crafty MC Fish is now following. Well, hey Crafty, how you doing? Hopefully Crafty's alright. But yeah, thanks for the follow. How you doing this fine evening? I appreciate the follow, just so you know. And thank you very much. You kind of came in at the end of the stream here. Well, maybe you didn't just come in, but yeah. We usually end at about midnight, so I did. Crafty MC Fish? Cool. Wow. First time. That's the first time ever. Cool. I just wanted to get a few more phantoms in here before calling it a night here. You know, Smite 5X works really well. Yeah, I get hit once in a while too. At least I got some decent armor. Alright, that guy went swooping down, so... Okay, there he goes. Come on, guys. So easy. First time ever. Oh, you're ending. Yeah, in a little bit here. Hey there. Yeah, and hello. But yeah, I usually go till midnight on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Central Time. So just a little bit longer here. Oh, missed him. 3 times I went to hit him and I missed him all 3 times. Man, if I could hit every time that... Alright, we're not even going to go there. Because you know that's not going to happen. Alright, with that... Okay, there he is. Come here, buddy. Come on down here. Yeah, come down here. Okay, you can be right there. Ah. Yep, do a dead run. Oh, man. Man. This has got to be one of the luckiest phantoms in a while. How many times did I miss him? Okay, he's coming in for his last run. There we go. Alright, that should be it. Any XP orbs running down here? Okay, doesn't look like it. Oh, he got a drone. I don't think you dropped anything interesting. Nope. Alrighty. Well, let's put the Phantom Killer away and change our armor out. Leave the taters. Grab those. Grab that. Okay, well, 27, not bad. I like it if you don't hit the spacebar when you're in the water after flying into it. You can just hit a rocket and fly right out. Not a bad landing. Put some stuff away, and then I think we'll probably call it a night. Oh, 1 stack plus 6. That's all we need to fill that chest. At least we got a little bit of gold back from what we spent today on the rails. And a little bit of iron. Let's go check the slime blocks one more time. I hesitate to call them a slime farm because it's not really growing them or anything, but how about slime traps? Yeah, that'll work. Take the rockets off so we don't accidentally launch one at ourselves. Nothing. I don't honestly expect there to be anything here because alright, Crafty's taking off, says okay, gotta go. Have a good one, as AK says. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And I hope to talk to you again. Nothing. I know, these chunks haven't been loaded, so I didn't really expect to find anything. Well, we got 2 out of it. That's not too bad. Get it? Too bad? Alright, that was a bad one. You gotta forgive me just once. Oh, I hear one. Where is it? I hear one. Don't hear it now. Hear it again. Oh, it must have despawned. Oh, darn. Alright. How did we lose or gain hunger? Okay, not hearing the slime anymore. So why don't we say it's a good night. We had a good stream today, I must admit. Let's call it a quit for the night a couple of minutes early because we don't really have to go and repair the tools. And all of that stuff. You know what that means, right? Because we already did it. So come next Thursday, or day after tomorrow, the stream will take and we'll redo the villagers. And maybe we'll get a start on the Iron Golem farm or something along those lines. You'll just have to come and find out. You'll just have to see. Alright, Thursday, 9 p.m. Central. That's where we are, or where we'll be, right here. Yeah, all that kind of good stuff. And I want to thank you all for watching and coming to joining in. Joining, and yeah, thanks for all the comments, everybody. I appreciate it. It's the people watching and chatting that make this all worthwhile, and I really enjoy it. So I thank you very much for that. With that said, I'm going to cut this short, and I think we should do a little raid here. I like to raid Tech Scub at night, so if you'd like to follow along on the raid, I would greatly appreciate it. You don't have to stay the entire time, but if you should follow along, you can enter that in. And yeah, let's go show our little support form. Let me get it typed in here. I should have this copied out. Alrighty. With that said, again, thank you everybody. You make it worthwhile. And I will see you later. Bye.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on growing, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, good enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka. Yeah, maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borg 9 coming in the ghost pods creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro?
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on growing, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, good enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka. Yeah, maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt.